Welcome to Thoroughbred action at the Fall Turf Festival at Gulfstream Park West. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here for Friday's 10-race card. It is a beautiful day. Let's look at the track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the turf course firm. Our first race is on the turf course. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. 1 scratch, 1 jockey change. On the jockey change, number 1, Chinita Mia, will now be ridden by Edgard Zayas, the weight 118 pounds. And scratch number 6, Midnight Q.
And they're up. Level beginning. Toward the center, Blonde Diva is reaching up to take the early lead. There goes Yagodka on the stretch out, and Yagodka takes the lead from Blonde Diva, who races second. The favorites, Chinita Mia, and on the outside, blending away third and fourth, a length better than Joaquina. Then toward the inside, that's Greek Flower. Dorothy Christiana is 3 wide in the early stages, and she's 2 lengths better than Image of Lady Rose, who trails the field as they bend into the first turn. Yagodka trying to slow him down on the front end. Leads it by a length and a quarter from Blonde Diva, who races in second. Riding the inside, it's Chinita Mia third. As Yagodka drifted out a bit there, having to tap on the brakes was Blonde Diva. Blending is fourth. Dorothy Christiana moves up well 3 wide in fifth. A length better than Greek Flower sixth. Then Image of Lady Rose. And Joaquina is still last of all, but they're going slowly as they went the opening quarter in 24 and 1. With the lead, Yagodka 3 parts of a length, Blonde Diva second. Toward the outside, Dorothy Christiana third. Blendings on a long rein from Gallardo, racing a joint third now, with Chinita Mia down toward the inside of her. Greek Flower continues to ride the inside, a neck better than Image of Lady Rose. Dorothy Christiana lost a spot there, and Joaquina continues at the back after a 49 and 4/2 mile. They kick to the far turn. Yagodka now shaken up for a drive, has it 3 parts of a length, Blonde Diva second. Blending, dressed up with no place to go. Toward the outside, Dorothy Christiana, Chinita Mia and Zayas working closer. Image of Lady Rose and Greek Flower draw a beat on the top horses now. This is still wide open as they turn for the money. Chinita Mia getting through the inside of Yagodka, with Blending trying to shift ground toward the inside, and Greek Flower is surfacing late with 1/8 of a mile to go. Here comes long shot Greek Flower trying to get to the leader. The leader now is Chinita Mia. Greek Flower takes a run at her on the outside. Chinita Mia, Greek Flower, here's the line. Greek Flower and might have got up. And she's a big number. She's 60-1.
Do it again. Number 3, Greek Flower, gets the close photo and lights up the board, pays $127.60 to win. Owned by Carolina Stable and trained by Manny Estevez, $127. Second race, 6 furlongs. These are maiden 3-year-olds and up, with the claiming price $8,000. Scratch the 1, Honey again, scratch the 8, the Golden Monkey.
And they're up. From the outside, Captain's Game begins nicely. Down toward the inside, Flying Open is showing speed, and I the Pappy Boss comes away in the top flight. I the Pappy Boss and Flying Open the first 2. Racing third is Paddle Your Own Canoe in front of the favorite, Captain's Game, who's now fourth, and second last El Gran Tito. And trailing the field here is on the inside, Paddle Your Own Canoe. Down the backstretch they go, and Flying Open leads by almost a length. Racing 3 wide on the outside, the Loose Caboose. In between horses on the inside, or rather in between horses is I the Pappy Boss. Then it's 2 to El Gran Tito and Captain's Game, and trailing the field is Paddle Your Own Canoe. They run around the far turn at the 3 furlong point. Opening quarter went in 23 and 1. There's 5/16 to go. Flying Open has to do some quickening. He's in front by 3 parts of a length, but here comes Captain's Game 4 wide. Captain's Game up now to take on the fair leader, and now Captain's Game is the leader. Flying Open trying to stay on second. Back third is on the inside to Paddle Your Own Canoe. Then to the outside, El Gran Tito. 3/16 to go. Captain's Game is in front, moving away from Flying Open by almost 2. Down the outside, El Gran Tito. Back fourth is the Loose Caboose. Inside the final furlong, the leader and the winner is Captain's Game. El Gran Tito is surging, but not enough. Captain's Game and Ramsey Zimmerman in front. El Gran Tito second. Flying Open third in front of the Loose Caboose. Then Paddle Your Own Canoe in 1:13 and 2.
Number 8, Captain's Game. The favorite scores for Hollow Lane LLC, trained by Norm Point. They're ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. We will take a short break and be back for the 3rd race.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a length and a half.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adina Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race, 5 furlongs on the firm turf course. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 3 races, which have not won a race since May 7th. Scratch number 2, Subtle Humor.
They're at the post. And they're up. Red Minx begins nicely. Raro in the center showing speed, and Starship Journey from the high draw. Here's Sweet Butterfly moving in the top flight. 4 horses across the track. Red Minx had to get out of there. Red Minx had to take up under Rios. He lost about 3/4 of a length as they run down the backstretch. It's Raro in front by a neck. Racing up on the outside, Sweet Butterfly second, Starship Journey third. Red Minx is now fourth. Trio of Mischief tries to slip through inside in front of Nicky B. Bad, and trailing the field is English Bank. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Toward the outside, Sweet Butterfly. Toward the inside, Raro. Starship Journey on the cutback begins to chime into it 3 wide in front of Red Minx, who will look for a inside Journey. A half length better than Trio of Mischief, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Starship Journey starts to get to the leader, who is Raro, who kicks gamely. Red Minx has had a horrendous run of it, looking for room toward the inside, finds it now, and here comes Red Minx. Raro's in front. Red Minx driving up the inside, and Red Minx is just much the best horse. It's Red Minx moving clear for Rios to win by 2. Raro second in front of Trio of Mischief third. It's close fourth between Sweet Butterfly and Starship Journey in 57 flat.
Number 7, Red Minx, closes on the inside. Pretty nice ride by jockey Jesus Rios, owned by Ken English and Alan Braun, and trained by Ralph Nix. Fourth race, 6 furlongs, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races, or 3-year-olds. Jockey change on the 2, make the rider Tyler Gaffalione.
And they're off. Got a Heart of Gold from the outside is showing speed. Tower to the inside, La Marquez moves to challenge, and also away on the top flight is Oso Gia. Oso Gia duels with La Marquez in the early stages. Got a Heart of Gold is away racing in third in front of Nene, who improves now. She's a length better than the favorite, Scripture and Verse. To her inside is Flash Song, 2 lengths better than Amor Incondicional, and Nina's Memory is last of all as they pass the half-mile pole. They went through the opening quarter in 22-1, and they kick to the far turn. La Marquez leads it 3/4 of a length. Oso Gia races in second. Got a Heart of Gold is third. Nene is fourth. Scripture and Verse is getting a good trip from fifth with 5 lengths to close. 4 lengths in front of Flash Song, then Amor Incondicional and Nina's Memory, and there's less than 5/16 to go. With the lead, La Marquez from the outside. Here's Got a Heart of Gold bidding up to be second. Oso Gia and Scripture and Verse are next, and they're at the top of the stretch. La Marquez is by a half mile in 46-1 and straightens for the drive a length on top. Got a Heart of Gold tries to track down the leader second. 2 lengths back to Scripture and Verse and Oso Gia from the back of More Incondicional. Inside the final furlong, Got a Heart of Gold just took the lead. It's Got a Heart of Gold and Paco Lopez moving away. Got a Heart of Gold will win it by 2.5. Second was La Marquez in front of Scripture and Verse third, then Oso Gia fourth in 1:12-2.
Number 8, Got a Heart of Gold, wins for owner Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Mike Petro, ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. Fifth race, 7.5 furlongs on the turf, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Scratch the 4, Courage Belongs, the 5, Drover Road, and number 6, Levkos Pirkos.
And they're up. Gifted Ruler hustled out to show speed by Paco Lopez, and here's Mr. Exclusive moving to him from second. Homegrown Hero comes away on the top flight. He'll drop over to race in third. Hengist is over there racing fourth. He's about 5 behind. The pace is spirited early on. The 2 at the back, My Nobleman and Magic Luck. Around the first turn they go, and Mr. Exclusive gets to clear as Gifted Ruler was taken in hand. So Mr. Exclusive leads it by 2 over Homegrown Hero in second. Gifted Ruler taken in hand to be third, and he's 2.5 off the lead. It's a stretch of another 4 to Hengist, who's racing third last, with Magic Luck second last, and My Nobleman is last after the opening quarter went in a sprint like 22 and 3. With the lead, Mr. Exclusive on top by 2. Homegrown Hero stalks him from second. Gifted Ruler is now third, 3.5 lengths back to Hengist, who's racing fourth. To the outside, Magic Luck, and to the inside, My Nobleman is last of the sixth as they pass the half mile and kick to the far turn. They went through the half mile in 46 and 1, and Mr. Exclusive leads by a length and a quarter. Here's Gifted Ruler at even money, traveling off the speed but moving well. Homegrown Hero tries to quicken with him, 5 in front of Hengist, and they race to the top of the stretch. Gifted Ruler's in a little tight there on the outside, and Homegrown Hero back 4 lengths behind is Hengist from fourth, and they're into the stretch, and Gifted Ruler cuts the corner. Gifted Ruler now leads it by a length and a half. Mr. Exclusive tries to stay on second. Homegrown Hero is flattening out third, then My Nobleman and Hengist, but in deep stretch, heads up race riding from Paco Lopez. 2 for him today, and Gifted Ruler's a winner by 2 lengths. Mr. Exclusive second, Homegrown Hero was third, in front of My Nobleman fourth in 1:30 and 1.
Number 3, Gifted Ruler scores and gives jockey Paco Lopez his second consecutive victory, owned by Laurie Pleaser and Vincent Rizzuto and trained by Ed Pleaser Jr. We'll take a short break and be back for the 6th in just a couple of moments.